Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Rome 2 Rise of the Republic DLC campaign as Syracuse. This is episode 8. So guys, if you still are enjoying this series and would like to see more, the best way to ensure more content is to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for this campaign series. Feel free to leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series, of course. Got to start things off by saying a huge thank you to the Creative Assembly for sending me early access of Rise of the Republic, and a huge shout out to their community manager for being kind enough to send me a code. So guys, welcome back to the Syracuse campaign. In today's episode, we're going to be continuing our conquest into the Italian peninsula, as we have a strong footholding here. Once we took out Region in the last episode, we're going to be declaring war upon Crotona in today's episode. We currently have my son-in-law Zenon and my son Alcamenos leading the front, and Alastor, a randomly generated general. Here is the army composition with my son's army: 4 units of cavalry, a whopping 3, 6, 9, 11 elite hoplites, 1 mercenary ballista. 3 full stacks going to be pushing against Crotona here today. Moving on to my second war front now. We currently have myself, Dionysus. We're going to be pushing against the Nuragic Aioli faction here today. We're going to be hopefully killing their king in one fell swoop. We've also got my son Dionysus here. So, we're going to be pushing into Sardinia further now into today's episode. As you can see, the Aioli, their king, is currently right on the border here in a very undefended town. He has 6 units of Sardi cavalry and 7 units of Sardi hillmen, a whopping another 6 lot of skirmishers. We're going to be able to hit him hard, and we're going to be able to behead the king. That's going to help us significantly. And these guys look quite cool. I haven't actually fought the Nuragic style tribes upon the Isle of Sicily, so that'll be cool. At the moment, war-wise, we are currently at war with no one. Carthage has been defeated. There are some rebel territories here and there. I thought I could push up and take Cornus. However, I think we're better off taking advantage of this position, killing the king, causing a power vacuum, and causing political discontent amongst the tribes. Should really sort of stir things up, because to be fair, I've had my own political sort of problems in today's episode. So let's move my spy further north. Well, rather off camera. I've got something to show you guys, which I'm not entirely sure how to fix. So we're going to be pushing against them further into Sardinia, and we're also going to be pushing here. So at the moment, we're currently supporting around about 5 and a bit full stacks. I made the decision as well to just span some of my ballista, because it costs like 1,000 per turn, which is quite significant. I had a ballista in each one of these armies, and I thought as long as I have 1 ballista at the front of the army to attack with each sort of attack division, we're probably alright. We probably could leave off some of these peltasts and stuff as well, but you also want to have a bit of fun. We currently occupy the entirety of the island of Sicily. Of course, we also have Northern Africa here. So, there has been some political unrest and turmoil as such. So, let's have a quick look at our family tree. So, we have Dionysus here, of course, the family leader, the king, the Tyrannos, if you will. Now, my son Dionysus, I don't know why or how this was even possible, but he has now left and made his own political faction, the Disciples of Apollo. I don't know why he's gone and done this. He was my heir. Dionysus is 54, probably within 10 more years, he will be king someday. He has now left, which is just insane. He's made his own political party here. He's now the leader. And he does still have sons, Epimenes and Tilichus. And I've had to give the heir crown to Alcamenos, his brother, who is currently pushing into the boot of Italy. We have Zenon here and his wife and his children as well. So I don't know why or how that is. I can't seem to make him my heir either. As you can see, where is the heir thing? From what I can remember, to remake him the heir, we have to... Okay, this action is only available to the party member, to a party member. So if we declare heir, we hover over this. Target characters needs to be a member of both the ruling party and the bloodline. So I don't know where this came from, but he's just up and left, which is quite ridiculous if I can be honest. I can get it if it's like, what, 30, 50-50 maybe? Maybe if we're cut in half and he's like, right, I can take the crown, you know what I mean, by force. I don't mind if a civil war happens, that makes sense to me. But when I currently have 86%, 428 citizens, and there's already a political rival, like, why would he leave? He's not going to ever be his own man. So looks like Dionysus, we could sort of play it as he's betrayed me. We might be able to rectify this situation, but let me know if you guys have had a similar occurrence where your faction heir is just sort of up and left. It must be something to do with the ancestral update. Regardless, Alcmenos is more than capable to take the throne after his father Dionysus. Okay, well, let's declare war upon the Nuragic peoples. Trade-wise, everyone kind of hates me. We're not going to be able to get too much. Crotona are quite big, same with Taurus. Roma as well. We can't get any negotiations with them. So let's declare war against the Aeoli, and we will be bringing in the Bolari. I wonder how big Corsica are, to be fair. Okay, well, let's attack them now. Let's do a preemptive strike attack upon their king and behead the chief here today. Let's declare war, straighten up. Let's go, 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 Gadget. Hit them and hit them hard. They haven't got an overly strong force, but he is quite a competent commander. Wow, okay, so there are some shield wall units. We can use them as mercenaries, these Nuragic people, but I'm not going to just yet. Let's move up my son, Dionysus. I don't know, maybe I let his zeal get too high. I don't know why that is. But that kind of sucks. Okay, so this is a clear-cut auto-resolve by the look of it, but I want to play it, seeing as we haven't faced the Nuragic people ever in Total War, especially on the YouTube channel, and it's one of the new factions for the campaign. Okay, perhaps we can maybe hit Crotona. No, we can't. We've got one more unit. We've got one more turn before we can move my armies around a bit. Okay, well, let's go straight up and into it and attack with Dionysus here, of course. Look at the unique sort of cultural buildings as well, sort of drum towers here. But let's fight this one upon the battlefield. We're going to be facing Sardinia. A lot of cavalry. He will be reinforcing with some spearmen. So let's have a crack. We'll be able to see my mercenary Spartans for the first time. We'll have a look at my Middle Eastern peltasts as well. And it should be a good old fight upon the battlefield. Okay, it's foggy. Let's wait one more. Come on, let's get some favourable conditions. Dry, I'm more than happy to accept that. Okay guys, welcome back to the campaign map. Sorry about that one. I don't know what the hell is going on with this particular siege, but every time I try to play this battle, the game keeps on crashing. This might be due to the fact that I originally started this campaign on a early access build of the Rise of the Republic, and now the full release is obviously out, and there might be some discrepancies here and there. This is the first time we're coming up against these sort of new cultural buildings, as you can see. And maybe this particular faction, maybe it wasn't quite complete, or there might have been some bugs with this particular one, which sucks, because I really wanted to play this fight. We're coming up against the chieftain of the Aeoli. This is the start of their conquest. We will have a battle against them at some point, but I wanted this to be the first one, which sucks, so I'm going to have to auto-resolve it. But I don't know why it's doing that. Every single time I go to do it, it just keeps on crashing, which sucks. So I'm going to have to auto-resolve it, unfortunately. But I wanted to see what these guys look like on the campaign map. But regardless, we're going to start things off by killing the chief of the Aeoli and sending back the Naranjan people, or whatever they are. Right, battle starts. Dionysus starts off by beheading the king. Decisive. Let's raise. Yes. Yeah, I was going to say, I imagine that this is probably going to be mostly a foreign culture, which is going to be a little bit hard to convert. Perfect. So now who has risen to the throne of the Naragic people? Looks like his son has. Alrighty, they don't want to sue for peace for now. No, they're definitely not interested. I really just want to unite my province. Cornus, we're not going to get attacked. We'll try push up and take it, while putting some pressure on there and continuing to go where we can. We should have a decent fight against a couple of their forces. Okay, well, we're going to be able to hit Crotona in today's episode as well. Increasing our research rate is not a bad idea. I want to go with finances. Let's go with tariffs. And with wealth as well. My spy is now moving back down to Crotona because I want to get line of sight with my spy. I wanted to meet the Romans, but in hindsight it was probably a bad decision as they, well, hate me. Peace treaty with the Balari. I'm more than happy to accept that, my comrade. You going to become a client today? No. How about we receive some financial war reprimands? You're going to give me 1,500? Accepted. Perfect. Displeased commoners. Rumors have spread that several men died because of the medicine. Populace unhappy. Oh no, it's because we're in that event thing. Roma and Taurus are at war. Oh my days. Are you kidding me? Do you want some sort of military alliance? Wow. The Roman wolves are now at war with Taurus. Only time will tell how this sort of changes the course of history. Wow, okay. Alrighty, let's swing back over here, because this is where the really interesting stuff's going on. Let's push north here to Nugoro. Oh wow, they're actually trying to move some forces down. Do they want peace for a time, the Aioli? Hi. Yeah, I'm happy to actually give you peace. I just thought I'd take advantage and cripple you quite a bit. Would they bend the knee? No. I'm just more curious than anything. 1,500. We'll sue for peace with the Aioli. We've killed his son and we've killed his father in a full stack. We'll push and take this Carthaginian rebels. We'll hold up for a couple of turns, replenish and repair, then we'll finish off the last of the Sardinians. How much are you going to give me? Maybe 1,500. Demand. Perfect. We've managed to squeeze a hell of a lot out of them. Now Roma's at war with Taurus. Do you want to get a peace agreement? I'm happy to pay a little bit, as we essentially got that money. No, they're really not interested. They really don't like me. Okay, doesn't bother me. Regardless, let's continue to move up where we can. We're sued for peace now. We will go back to war with them. Don't worry about it. I tend to backstab my allies quite a lot. Okay, we'll convert this where we can. And we shall push further north as well. You're actually alright. You can probably push over the border. We'll continue here to gain our replenishment bonuses. And we'll slowly but surely build up where we can. We'll finish off the last of that rebel Carthaginian settlement. Okay, cool. We need to go to war with Crotona now. Are they at war with anyone? No. If we are going to go to war with them, how much is it going to hemorrhage our economy? 900. That's quite a bit. But we'll manage. Don't you worry. Army on forced march here. Could push out and hit that. We need to siege here as well, though. What are we best to do? There's a bigger force here in Crotona. I would like to sort of bait them out if we can. That should be enough. Right, let's push in with Alcamenos. Let's take this city. We're now at war with Crotona. Those reinforcements under the demons. DNP. Yep, so that army will come in. If I push over here now with Xenon. Okay. Wow, okay, so this is actually their king. So my son-in-law is pushing here quite a bit, quite competently. We'll push up here in a forced march with Alistair just to give us those better quality odds. Wow, 4 units of cavalry, 4 units of archers, a lot of slingers. That's not overly great. You're nearly better off playing this one with the elite hoplites. Which one's more sort of difficult? About the same, but it is the Crotonan king after all. Which one do I want to play and which one do I want to auto-resolve as say? What the hell's this? The Venetii? How or why do I know who you are? Why do they have a full stack so far south? Constantly dealing and fleeing with barbarians. They're not interested. Well, it looks like we're going to have to play the one here with my son-in-law. We'll allow Alcmenos to take this city quite decisively. He is the heir and the future of the Syracuse house, unless I can figure out how to get Dionysus back into my family. Let's occupy. Alcmenos has gone up in stats, and we'll increase our lumber situation here. How far away is my spy? Quite a bit. Okay, well, what I might do is I might chuck like a perma save if we can. As I do fear crashing again, which is what I don't want. Regardless, we'll play this one against Crotona. We're coming up against Andromenus. That's a cool name. 2, 4, 6, 7-star commander. 4 units of cavalry. 1 unit of hoplites. 4 units of archers. 3 units of spearmen. Look at all those slingers though as well. Hoplites here as well. They're quite good. Rightio, let's fight this one upon the battlefield. We don't have, of course, catapults in this. Alcmenos, my son, took them in his assault. But we should be able to take Crotona quite easily. Okay guys, welcome to the battlefield. Dry 3 chances remaining. No need for that. Let's start the deployment straight up. Cross our fingers. Yay! No crashes. No game crashes, which is bloody perfect. We're coming up in a different assault as well. 3-pronged attack seems to be the only option. That's pretty narrow here. Okay, I'm just sort of looking where's the best to deploy my cavalry. Perhaps on that far left-hand side. Okay, that's where my... That is where my reinforcements are now coming from. We'll fling 2 units of cavalry here. And then we'll keep probably 2 around the center here. I don't know where their reinforcements are going to be coming from. Okay, well, the brunt of my army is going to come, honestly, just straight up into this. We'll probably go into hoplite wall. We do have a decent amount of archers. So that's 4. Let's grab another 4 and go this side up and in. Perfect. And then what are we working with at the back here? Another 4. We could chuck 3 on here, because we want to maintain some sort of early pressure and draw some of the deployment over here. But I do want the brunt of the army to come through here. They have a lot of... They have skirmisher supremacy. They have a lot of horse archers. They have a hell of a lot of slingers as well. So we've got to really watch out for that one. So here we have Xanon, who is my son-in-law, married to my daughter. They've got 4 children, so he's quite a good man, quite a good lad, good husband to my daughter, and has sired 4 sons, allowing the Syracuse line to live on if the male line dies out. Alright, men, make sure you're ready. Hit your mark. Shields up nice and high. Spears will be splintered. Swords will be shattered. Right. Let's get stuck in, I guess. Let's start the battle. Go with a slow and charge straight up into it. 2, 2, 2. Go. Go. Okay. We'll try push up here. But we might be better off just to push, go into hoplite wall, and then allow my archers to rain fire and death. Okay, and then we'll push these guys up here as well. My reinforcements have arrived now. My cavalry isn't going to be able to go through here easily. So, and it looks like they're going to be moved. So maybe we're better off coming around the back. Okay, more of my cavalry's coming in. And Alistair, we'll push you in here. Alright, can you go like this way up and around? You can do. That's probably what we want. Okay. We're not going to be able to push any higher forward. I just want to make sure my archers get some shots off. So hit, that's just cavalry, but once we get into range, we'll be fine. Okay, getting some nice volleys off against theirs. We want to form up my hoplites as best as we can. I ideally wanted to push them there. Okay, maybe spread some of this firepower out. Swing this way with you. Go through the thick of it here. Oh wow, they're really going to just let me charge that? That's fucking mad. Fuck, alright. Okay, how are we doing on this other side? You're okay to charge. You charge into this. Okay, the majority of my forces are here now as well. I really want to commit a lot on this side. My cavalry can't really bypass this much, as they seem to be holding quite well. So hit this. Archers try and hit these guys at the back. Try and push up and through the force as well. Yeah, charge. Charge all the way to the town square if you can, theoretically. Okay, so their guys will be coming in at some point. My cavalry will be able to deal with them. Yeah, there's not like a massive sort of beachhead somewhere I can sort of push with my cavalry. Maybe over here now, we might be able to get some sort of hammer and anvil strikes. Allow my archers to pepper down these guys. But they're being shattered. So push for the town square against the general. There's no point sitting back here with your tails between your legs. Push for it, and then move my archers up as well, accordingly. We might be able to charge my archers straight through the gap here. Okay, my cav. So let's move my cav here. Reinforcements as well. It looks like it's moved lopsided. It looks like they're actually dealing with this quite well. They're going to be okay here. They're just going to sort of have to be. Okay, we're engaging their general here now. We'll try and get around the back. Okay. We'll move up my archers here. And we'll allow my cavalry to run down these. Okay, how well are we doing on this side? Oh, wow, they're throwing absolutely everything to stop this charge. Okay. We'll hold my cavalry here. They have... They've been stuck there. Okay, well, my cavalry's going to be able to run these guys down here once they get in range. And we're able to attack them. There we are, perfect. Run them down. Double time, lads. The enemy general is dead. Huzzah! We've got that working for us. Oh god, that's going to cause way too much friendly fire. Right. let's try and hold this up a bit more. So you go here. You go here. And then you guys go like here. We have the town square now, which is good. And we have some cavalry. Well, let's try and engage theirs and swing those around the back. I reckon it's probably our best bet. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff happening here. I'd reckon nearly throw half of this around if we can. Throw some more reinforcements in here just for support. But I reckon throw the majority of everyone else around the side. Pull out my cavalry, encourage more to come in. We've got some more archers here. They need to be definitely moved up. Okay, well we have the town square now, so we've got that going for us. We'll send my cavalry around here, and we'll send these guys around the back. We might do the same on some other sides. Right, we probably should, now that the archers are here, like go around, like start hitting these guys around the back. Because that's what we need now, reinforcements. Get a volley off on these guys, these hillmen. Turn. Alright, my cavalry should be doing quite well over here. Pivot and move over here now. Get more guys around. Or maybe you can just like push through here. Yeah, push through that. That's what you want to be doing. Where you can. Right, they're gone. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Let's go around the back. Okay, they are shattered. Well, they're wavering, but they will be shattered soon. Alright, charge these guys. Continue. More cavalry. Push into that. Start charging up and through here. Through the gaps. Yeah, like charge into this. Like there's so many archers and stuff just sitting there. Alright. Come on now then. Battle is turning in our favour. Perfect. Let's move you guys up. And let's move Alcamenos into the fray. Swing and hit them from behind. Continue up. Yeah, because I actually focused all on this right-hand side as my reinforcements came in. My cavalry are going to do fine. I'm going to have to keep some of my guys out here, though, to deal with these guys when they come in. But we're going to get some mad charges in here now. Auga! Auga! Right. Let's go. Let's go. Lego. Okay, right. Try and put some pressure back on them. Oh, I've got a nice cavalry charge coming in there. Archers. Putting some suppressing fire over the top. Just what we need. I'm happy to charge in cavalry because most of it is just horse archers. And then Crotona will fall. Come put some pressure into this. We can try and drop some buffs. Oh, he's here. Okay, good. Let's try and drop some buffs then. We've utterly surrounded them. They ain't coming back from this. Archers. Flaming shot. Hit the boats on the coast. Don't let them get away. They're in a full retreat. We have victory. I say we have victory. Cut them to pieces. Perfect. Straight through the fucking skull. Rip him. Nice. Through the throat. Look at this guy. Ho ho. Did a big old toss and turn. He's gone 2 for 2. Can he get a third? He's sniffing for the third. Oh, he's taking out a guy on a horse. Give this man 1,000 acres and 1,000 denarii at that. The madman of Crotona. Right. Archers, you know what to do. Flaming shot. Let's send this boat to Valhalla. Not the right time period or context, but it's gonna work. Light it ablaze, boys. They're shooting back at me. Well, let's not worry about that then. Let's just go with the normal shot and just try and... Well, we got enough archers. So we've got some target practice going on here. Hey, continue. They're turning now. We're about to turn the decks to a nice red. There's going to be one last volley. Imagine getting taken out by this one last arrow here. Oh, as they're turning as well. There flees the last of the mighty Crotona. We have victory. We have victory. Cool. Let's end that battle there. Perfect. Decisive victory. Another Hellenic faction will join our mighty Syracuse Empire. Xenon, my son-in-law is my son-in-law is actually putting in a pretty good pitch to maybe be heir if Alcmenos dies at 18. Dionysus II as well. We deployed 5,360 and lost 620. They deployed 3,940 and lost a considerable amount. They lost their high-ranking king and a lot of their army. We're going to occupy straight up as they are ethnically Greek. Boom. And we'll try pivot and push where we can. Can't keep up the initiative, but we've still got to take 2 more. They even have Elia as well. Oh wow, okay, this is Elia. I occupy this in my Samnite campaign, okay. Well, on that note, guys, we'll chuck a quick save. I'm going to end the video and the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. We'll push and take Cornus, maybe off camera with Dionysus. Let me know in the comments if you guys know how to fix this after he leaves. I don't know, it's kind of bullshit that he's like his own political faction. We could technically kill him if he gets too powerful. Or maybe that's it. He has joined another political faction declaring away from us. So what are we? We're like just the ruling family. What is our party actually called? Yeah, the Dionysus dynasty, technically. That sucks. I really wanted to have the story of Dionysus II, but it looks like Alcmenos will be forging his own destiny. Okay, well, we're going to be pushing up in the next episode as well, taking Crotona. Then it's against Taurus, which is going to be a lot more difficult. We have relations with them, trade, non-aggression, military. Rome is now at war with them, with an abundance of others. So maybe we're better off negotiating some sort of pact with Taurus. But it doesn't look likely. They just really hate me. Expansionism is what's really doing it at this. Unreliable. Yeah, well, we're continuing our 2 frontal offensive through the bottom of Sicily and Sardinia. Once we have either, or we might even be able to do some attacks on Rome. We could completely bypass Taurus if we really wanted to, and maybe push and take Capua. Maybe some territories in Samnatia. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.